Have you ever tried manifesting something you really wanted? Maybe it was winning a raffle, landing a dream job, or attracting your ideal partner. And despite doing everything right, it just didn't happen. Did you find yourself saying, well, it is what it is, but deep down wondering if you were doing something wrong? Today, we're diving into why whatever happens mindset might actually be blocking your manifestation and how to shift into true detachment to unlock the flow of abundance in your life. Let me share a story. A listener recently wrote me about manifesting a big raffle win. They visualized and affirmed, they took all the right steps, but when the results came in, they didn't win and the reaction was, "Oh, okay, whatever happens happens." On the surface, it seemed like they were practicing detachment, but deep down, they admitted that they held the attitude to protect themselves from disappointment. Sound familiar? If so, keep listening because this episode is going to transform the way you approach manifestation. Let's first start by defining detachment. Many people confuse true detachment with protective detachment. So here's the difference. Protective detachment, this is what you tell yourself. Whatever happens, happens. But it's really a shield. You're bracing yourself for disappointment because a part of you doesn't fully believe it will work. This creates resistance because your subconscious mind picks up on doubts and sends mixed signals to the universe. True detachment, on the other hand, this is when you release control over how and when your manifestation will happen, but you remain fully aligned with the certainty that it is already yours. True detachment doesn't mean indifference, it means trust. So, why is true detachment so powerful? Let me explain. The first thing it does is remove resistance. When you hold on too tightly, you create anxiety and tension, and something Vadim Zeland and reality transurfing calls excess potential. You're basically telling the universe, I don't trust you to handle this, and true detachment removes this block. Otherwise, you're more than likely to get the opposite result because of the excess potential. Because the real signal that is being emitted is, I don't believe this will actually happen. So as a result, you get the opposite energy from what you appear to want because underneath the surface, that's what's stronger, and that's the pull that creates this block. Secondly, it signals trust. Detachment shows that you trust the process. When you trust, you allow the universe to work in ways beyond your imagination. You really open yourself up to greater possibilities and you don't limit what it is that's coming in and how it's coming in. Third, it aligns you with the end result. Instead of focusing on the absence of your desire, you focus on the feeling of already having it, which is really key to manifestation about it. I always use this example. If I really wanted a blue BMW and I finally got a blue BMW in my garage, would I be still trying really hard to manifest it? Absolutely not, because I already have it. So I wouldn't be behaving as such. And we have to match. If you're using the law of assumption, you must really strive to behave as if you have it. So over trying actually is counterproductive. Fourth, it opens up possibilities. Sometimes the universe has something even better in store. Detachment creates space for surprises. This is why Neville Goddard always said, live in the end. Not to worry about how, but dwell in the feeling of your wish fulfilled. So now let's get practical. Here's how you can shift into true detachment today. First, start by clarifying your desire. Be specific about what you want and see yourself already living it. Neville called this assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Second step, feel the end state. Spend a few minutes daily visualizing the feeling as though your desire were already here. This rewires the subconscious mind. You don't need to overtry, you don't need to continue to do this repeatedly, but a few minutes each day works with you instead of against you. Third, affirm and trust. Use affirmations like, everything is always working out for me, or what I seek is seeking me. Trust that is already on the way. Fourth, detach from the how. I can't tell you how important this part is. If you already knew how to do something, you would already have it. Because you don't know how and you are adding to it, you're creating more obstacles. But if you detach from the how, you stop micromanaging the process. The how is not your job, it's the universe's. Your job is to believe and stay aligned. Fifth step, Stay grateful. I can't tell you how much gratitude helps because it is a powerful energy that amplifies your manifestations. Thank the universe as though your desire has already arrived. And here's the secret: when you fully detach, you often manifest faster and more easier. Why? Because you're no longer putting up energetic roadblocks with fear or doubt. The truth is, true detachment doesn't mean you don't care or that you give up. It means you trust the process so deeply that you're not obsessed with the outcome. Imagine planting a seed. You don't keep digging it up to see if it's growing. You trust that with water and sunlight, it will bloom. Manifestation works the same way. Now, here's my challenge for you. Over the next week, practice true detachment with one of your desires. Do the visualization, feel the end state, but then let it go. Trust that it is already yours. When you see results, write to me. I'd love to hear your story. And if this episode resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Ask Cindy for more manifestation insights. Remember, the power is always within you. Until next time, keep living in the end, stay aligned, and trust the process. In our next episode, we'll talk about how to overcome subconscious blocks that might be sabotaging your manifestations. You don't want to miss it. See you soon on Ask Cindy.